But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We start in the AFC West. This no longer an all-California battle, but it's still a good one. The LA Chargers taking on Las Vegas. And it's the Chargers who have the lead with that game getting close to halftime. 3 touchdown passes in that one for Justin Herbert. From there, we head down to the desert. Check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And that one's gone to halftime with the visiting 49ers out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Brock Purdy. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. DK Metcalf, a touchdown reception. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Gray is the motion man here. First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Here's Mahomes. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit down to 2.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down. On through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And he's in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
70 Lions, tracking 60.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Second down and 10. Set.
Now a give on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. On fourth down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason at the end of the night. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Mahomes on first down. Right back to Kelsey again.
Receiver just finds himself in a real...
Third and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by Humphrey. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. Back to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
And that's going to do it. Receiving touchdown number 24 on the year. He breaks Randy Moss's all-time mark of 23 back in 2007. There's a new record holder with 24. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for two.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
To kick off for the Broncos.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Mahomes back, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hunt. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. As we play here in the final weekend, start to think ahead. NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. He would appear to be the most likely choice to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year. They'll keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Let's go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, I like the idea of airing it out there on 3rd down. You're trying to move this ball even into closer, more manageable field goal distance. But after that incomplete, now brings up 4th down. I think you have no choice but to settle for 3 here and see if it's enough to leave here with a win.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Now, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. To the right side, hauled in by Kelce. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Makes the score, Chiefs 29, Broncos 25.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man down the field is Humphrey. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. They put Kelsey in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.